Hey, this is Dave from Chaos Guitars, and this is
Chad from Hate Machine.
And this is our 5 in 5. Today on 5 in 5, we're going to give you our favorite 5
podcasts.
That was very non-dramatic.
Podcasts.
That's better. Okay. Our favorite top 5, favorite 5, whatever, podcasts. So, you start the timer. I'll go first, right? Ready? Go. I got to go with my first one is, I guess it's kind of not really a podcast, but Rovers Morning Glory, because I listen to the replay, because it's when I work and stuff, that's pretty much all I listen to. If you don't know what Rovers Morning Glory is, it's kind of like, I'm sure everybody remembers the Stern show, Howard Stern radio show. It's kind of like that. Very reminiscent of that. Very funny. Great show. So I listen to that when I'm, building guitars or when I'm working and doing whatever. So that's a definite for me.
I'm working at home a lot now. Since everything happened, now they decided that we're at home and we found out we can do it from home, so we're good. So a lot of times I put on YouTube, which has a lot of podcasts and stuff on it. Now, this one really isn't necessarily a podcast, but Spectre Sound Studios, they do have longer videos, which normally I don't have time to watch, but because I can just let it play while I'm working, I really like that one. It's Glenn has his own studio. He goes over so much important info for people that aren't national acts, although those professional people can learn some stuff too. But it's mostly for people who are just either trying to get into it, just starting out, and or people who have been at it for a while but could use a little advice, really, as far as home recording, as far as everything. Anything having to do with playing an instrument. He then tends to lean towards metal a lot, which is great. But lots of good info, and he's entertaining as well. So
yeah, he's really funny. We both watch him. And like Chad said, a lot of really, really good info, a lot of good recording info. I've used a lot of his tips and tricks and stuff, even in just a lot of the Chaos Guitars promo stuff. So he really knows his shit. He's and like Chad said, entertaining. So that's a good one, really good one.
Unless you're a bass player, then he might not be as funny.
Yeah, you may not think he's funny if you're a bass player. Okay. So my next one is Obdm, Our Big Dumb Mouth. It's kind of a mixture. It's a podcast. This one definitely is a podcast. It's kind of a mixture of a lot of things. UFO, paranormal, whatever's going on that day. They do get political once in a while, which I can't stand. But a lot of the podcasts I listen to, everything nowadays gets political at some point. So you just kind of tune that part out. But they're really funny guys. From different walks of life. There's like 3 main guys, and funny as shit. They're just hilarious. And they talk about some screwed up topics. So it's very entertaining. I like that one.
Man, I'm not familiar with that. Crystalia. He's a comedian. I first learned about him through stand-up, and I thought he was pretty funny stand-up. I mean, he's one. You know how people are with their comedians. It's some people like him, some people hate him. His humor's a little weird. It's a little silly. He even says we're gonna have a silly goose time. It's really goofy, but when he's just by himself and or feeding off someone else, if he's on someone else's podcast, I think he's hilarious. He's really funny. And that's exactly the type of stuff I need a lot of time during the workday. Just having that on and being able to laugh throughout the day is very helpful. So
cool. My last one is one of the original podcasts that started it all, Never Not Funny, with Jimmy Pardo. It's comedy, and they have guests on and stuff, and they do lean towards political on some ends, the opposite direction that Obdm leans. But again, if you're not into political nonsense, which I'm not, you just tune it out. So that's a real good one too. So check that out. Never Not Funny. Jimmy Pardo's great. He's funny. Love it. So very entertaining. So there you go. 443, 445, something like that. We cut that one close, but that was pretty good, pretty informative, and some good stuff to listen to. So go check all those out, and see what you think. Let us know what you think, and let us know what you listen to. Put it in the comments. If you got any good podcasts, I mean, I listen to mostly podcasts when I'm working, so I could give you a million other podcasts, but just can't get it all in 5 minutes. So put down what you listen to, what you like, put it in the comments, and we'll start a conversation about what's good, and I'll give you my other ones in the comments. If you start putting stuff down, I'll tell you what else I listen to too. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Later.